Well, over at our State House on this Friday, a state lawmaker says no mother should be denied paid parental leave even after a stillbirth. News 19's Josie Frost joining us from the State House with how he's pushing for changes.
A 2023 state law guaranteed at least 6 weeks of paid parental leave for all teachers. But the sponsor of that law says some districts in South Carolina have excluded teachers who had a stillbirth from those benefits. Experts tell me that time is crucial to recover both physically and emotionally.
No matter where they are in their pregnancy, they have to take care of their body, and they can have fatigue, changes in their appetite, sleep problems, and just everything that goes with having a delivery.
Dr. Kelly Russin is with USC's School of Nursing. Like many other women, Dr. Russin had a stillbirth herself around a week before her child's due date.
They are very likely, by research, to have, they are more likely to have complications after their delivery, like hemorrhage, infection, and even death. So they have to be watched very closely, and they have to take care of themselves very well.
In a letter to the Attorney General, Representative Neil Collins is asking the 2023 law be clarified. It guarantees 6 weeks of leave in any instance of birth, but Collins says he's learned of 3 separate teachers who had a stillbirth that were denied their leave.
The stress and the mental anguish of your going to have a baby and then unfortunately have the tragic incident of having a stillbirth and uh, you know planning throughout the pregnancy that you're going to have the 6 weeks of paid parental leave and then that be denied. Obviously stressful, obviously adds to the trauma that is going on within that family. And I think that's the last thing that we want to do.
Dr. Constance Gill is a psychiatrist at MUSC. She says someone who had a stillbirth or a loss of pregnancy at or beyond 20 weeks is experiencing many of the same psychological factors postpartum as others who delivered a baby.
Women are having to go back to work really early, and it really does impair the healing process and being able to take care of yourself. And so if you think about that, having to go back to work, you have to put on a completely different face. You have to sort of suppress and put down all the things that you have been thinking about and trying to process in order to function in that. And that's the exact opposite of what we want that person to do during that time.
Well, Collins has declined to identify which districts he's aware of that are interpreting the statute this way, but he says he plans to file follow-up legislation to clarify it when lawmakers return in January. Reporting at the State House, Josie Frost, News 19, WLTX.
Josie, thank you. And News 19 reached out to the Attorney General's office for an update. A spokesperson said the office is going to respond to the letter once they have finished researching this particular issue.